This is a tutorial for saving videos viewed online. Some websites that contain videos do not have the option to save or download. The files are cached by the web browser but are hidden. In this video we will learn how to find the files, open them with a third-party player, and convert them into DVD format. This tutorial covers Windows 7, Vista, and XP operating systems. We start off on Windows 7, and all the steps for Windows 7 are identical for Windows Vista. We're going to open up our web page, begin our video download. We're doing a Facebook and YouTube. Once the video is complete all the way through, then the files are available. We will go ahead and go to the location where the files are stored. You go to the Start menu, click Computer, and if you're not sure where to go from here, normally it's the local disk C drive, but it may vary. Go back to the Start menu. In the search field, type in CMD, like Charlie, Mary, David, and hit Enter. DOS prompt pops up, and here is the path of your profile. So in this example, we're going to the C drive, then to the users folder, and then to Aaron. The folder we're looking for is named App Data, but it's by default hidden. So you want to click Organize, Folder and Search Options, click the View tab, and select Show Hidden Files, Folders, and Drives. Uncheck Hide Protected Operating System Files. You're going to get a warning. Just click Yes. It's basically telling you that files that you should not see, you can now see. And it's very important to take caution not to delete these files. So once you're finished, you want to put the check mark back in here and fill in this radio button. Click Apply and OK. And now we see a long list of items we could not see previously. You want to open up the App Data folder, go to Local, find Microsoft, Windows, and temporary internet files. When you open up the temporary internet files folder, everything is sorted by name. What we want to do is resort by size. Click it once and click it again. Normally the largest items up top are going to be the cached videos. In this example we have these top two files. This is generally the format for Facebook. If you're ever unsure, you can just hover over and it will give you details. As you can see at the end, it shows Facebook. Facebook normally has the format beginning with just a long list of digits. YouTube, commonly video playback is what you'll see. We're going to go ahead and minimize this window. We'll go ahead and close this. And we're going to go ahead and drag these over to the desktop. Now our cached files that are in the browser are now on our desktop. We're going to switch over to the XP operating system, which I have a remote desktop connection. And a little similar, we're going to go to the Start menu, click on the My Computer icon, and to find our correct path of where our profile is located, and go back to the Start menu, click on Run, and type in CMD, like Charlie, Mary, David, hit Enter or click OK, and you'll see our profile path. As you may notice, it's a little different with Windows XP. So we're looking for C, Documents and Settings, Aaron. The folder we're looking for is called Local Settings, but by default it is hidden, just like with Windows 7 and Vista. So you'll want to click Tools, Folder Options, click the View tab, select Show Hidden Files and Folders, uncheck Hide Protected Operating System Files. And just like with Windows 7 and Vista, it's going to give you a warning to let you know that these files are supposed to be hidden and now are visible. Click Apply and OK. A long list of items appear, and here is our Local Settings folder. Open up Local Settings, and then open up Temporary Internet Files, similar to Windows 7, but not nearly as long as a path to drill down. By default, everything is sorted by name. We want to sort by size. Click it once and click it again. Bring the largest items up top. And just like with Windows 7, drag them right onto your desktop. Okay, we will return to our Windows 7 operating system for the duration. Now we have our files on our desktop. If it's in HD format, you'll be able to just double click the item and view it as is. If it is not in HD format, you will have to use a third-party media player. The one that's best and lightweight, easy to use, easy to install is the VLC player. We'll go and look for that now. VLC player. Videolon.org is the option you want to go to. And simply click on the Download VLC button. It's currently installed on my system, so we won't go through the process. Once the VLC media player is installed, you can simply right-click the file, click Open, and VLC media player will show up in the list. Simply double-click, and it's going to open with the VLC player. Just like so. VLC player will also open every format, so even though that other file that came from Facebook will open with the media player, you can simply right click it, open with, go to VLC media player. First tool is VLC player. Now we want to download a program that will convert these files. WinFF. FF as in fast forward. From Google, you'll want to look for winff.org. Click on that link. Click the Downloads tab near the top. And normally it'll be the top option, which, as you see, supports all versions of Windows operating systems. Currently installed on my system. When installing both the VLC player and the WinFF program, just choose all the defaults. It's very simple to install, very easy to use. We'll go to WinFF program right now. After you have WinFF downloaded and installed, only two things you'll really need to do is change some options. Convert to option by default will be AVI. You'll want to select DVD. Device preset, you want to put into a format that will give you a higher quality. I generally use the NTSC DVD HQ 16.9. It's very important to use NTSC because that's the standard used in North America. The PAL format would be Europe. and select your output folder. I normally use the desktop if the items are going to be there temporarily, but feel free to browse to the selection on your computer you want to save your videos. Now that we're ready to get started with WinFF, simply drag your files over and click Convert. And it is now converting. Once the convert process is complete, it will prompt you at the bottom, and it'll basically tell you press any key to continue, press any key, and then your files will be converted. And that conducts our tutorial. Once the files are in your new format, you can simply use any program you like to burn them onto a disk and watch them on TVs, players, etc. Program of choice for me is Nero. It's a very expensive program. It's not free, but there are a host of programs available online.